Hey everyone, Chip Carey here in 2 and 2. I'm here in sunny Santorini where it's just me and my basketball trophies. Eh? We're here today to talk about the AAA Division's Saigon Conference. Now, 4 teams line up this exciting conference, headlined by Thelonious Dunk. TD is a team that has been steadily improving season after season for the last several seasons, thanks in large part to the due diligence of GM Mike Choi. Mike, we see you. Now, Mike Choi has constructed a solid squad which had an all-time best 5-3 record last year in the regular season. They made a remarkable run in the postseason, winning 5 of 6 games in something like 3 days. It was ridiculous. Now, headlining them is none other than first-team All-American, All-Asian American, Dave Wang. Point guard who averages 21.7 points a game, 3.4 dimes, and 4.1 steals per outing. And he does this without seeing, folks. Okay? Dave Wang admitted to me once that he doesn't wear contacts. He's blind as a bat. He's like something like 2 over 200 sightseeing, vision, whatever that means. I don't know. I'm not an ophthalmologist. But all I know is the guy can't see the rim when he's out there. And yet he's dropping those kinds of numbers. It's amazing, all right? This season, will his backcourt partner in crime, Mark Lee, be back? We don't know. Mark is jumping up to the AL, and it's questionable whether he's going to be sticking around in the AAA division. If he's there, this team ought to make some real noise. If he's not, they're still going to be there in the thick of it. Why? Because they have experience. And why? Because Benny Suh, who I think is the most underrated player in the AAA, is ready to raise his game. Now, Suh, who had pedestrian numbers last season, averaging something around 6 points a game, blew up in the playoffs. Now, blow up, I know, is relative, but if you look at the numbers, you look at his build, you look at what he brings to that team, I think Benny Suh could be a bona fide star in the AAA. Is he ready to step up? That's on you, Benny. Let's see. Also, this team has players like John Ng, Walter Ho, veterans who know what to do. Ng, with his Jamal Wilkes-like jump shot, is smooth. People sleep on him. He drops deuces. Walter Ho, the vet, the ageless wonder, the New Jersey Net fan. My God, bless their hearts. 5-55 as of this writing. That's ridiculous. But Walter Ho rebounds with the best of them, 8.4 boards a game, bringing shades of Buck Williams to mind. Huh? We like that. Now let's overlook his 23% field goal shooting, 29% free throw shooting, 9 of 31 last season, Ho. He brings intangibles, stuff you just can't buy. All right, so Thelonious Dunk, we got them down to potentially compete for the Saigon Crown and maybe beyond. All right? Wang, get some contacts. Now, they take on the Good News Bears, who are in their conference in their opener this season. The Good News Bears struggled last season, finishing 1-7 after losing Sung Mo Cho to the West Coast. But they look to bring it this season, all right? These Bears are back, and they're bad. Arr! They're ready to growl, claw. Johan Lee, their main man, is hungry for some revenge, right? They got tossed around the court last season, but they are competitors. And Johan Lee, his 12.5 points a game, 7.9 rebounds, he's going to look to pick that up a little bit, and he's going to look for some serious help from his supporting cast. Richard Lee, I really like this kid. 11.2 points a game. He hit 10 of 39 3-point shots last season, and he averaged 2.8 dimes a game to lead the team. He didn't play a full season. He came in around halfway, and he left a little early. Now, if they get a whole season out of him, sky's the limit for this team. Sky is really the limit. Wayne Van, no tougher competitor out there than Wayne Van in the league. Wayne throws his body all over the court, literally pushes the tempo on this team. Is their defensive demon. This guy has what it takes to lead this team, all right? They have the makings. Now, if Abe Kim, who rumor has it next season is going to be trying to bring in JL4's brother, if you know what I mean, to those who know who JL4 is and who his brother is. Keep your eye on that. That's a little nugget that I'm telling you right now. If Abe Kim and the rest of that supporting cast, the rest of those Nittany Lions, can really bring it, can really help this team start to gel a little bit, we see them making good. All right, we see them making real good, getting better than that 1-7 record. Now, they averaged 36 points per game last season as a team, which was dead last in AAA. So they really need to step it up in that department. And they gave up 50.8 points per game, which is not bad as a defense. But really, the point of the game is to put the ball in the hoop. So they need to do that a little bit better. All right, let's go, guys. Okay, rounding out this division, we have two old but new teams. Old because you'll have a lot of familiar faces. New because they're new in name and new in spirit in many regards. United East, a Chinatown cornerstone franchise from that circuit, is bringing their game in, led by Tommy Zhang, TMZ. TMZ, who got injured last season after coming off a Rookie of the Season 2 seasons ago, is healthy and ready to bring it. The dynamic guard headlines another all-star cast with the likes of Tim Chen. Big man in the middle, you got to like his game, averaging a near double-double last season. The big man with the soft touch. All right? He and TMZ will anchor this team, this veteran, savvy team who likes to push the tempo but can bang with the best of them. Wei Chang, heady guard, who can hit the three, isn't afraid to throw his body around on the floor. And I like this pickup for them. Jerry Liu. Remember the dynamic little lefty? Jerry Liu, who has been around the league. The veteran brings his game to this table. I think he's going to fill out this cast nicely. United East will compete right away. Right away. They get a bye in week 1. But by week 2, you heard it here first, this team is going to be making a splash on the scene. All right? And finally, rounding up the foursome here. Last but not least, certainly not least, no sir, a new squad called Broken Chairs. Now, I have no idea how this team is going to finish, but I know because they are led by James Choi. James Chump Choi, the explosive little guard from Flushing, Queens, that this team is automatically going to be a competitor. Automatically. Now, James Choi is a savvy player, and I know he's bringing savvy players to the table with him. So they have the likes of Eddie Moon, Chris Kim, Kenny Jang, Jason Kim, Hyung-Hee Lee. I have no idea who these guys are, but guys, I know that you know how to play ball. And we're looking forward to seeing how you guys play together on the court. And in week 2, we'll see you. No, sorry, week 1. You guys play week 1. You got a game, and we're going to see how it goes. All right, so that is the Saigon division. All right. Oh, what's that? Okay. I'm Chip Carey. I'm signing off from Santorini.